What's up, people of the internet? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today I'm reviewing two things. First, the Core Gundam Rio type color and Marsfour unit and its accessory pack. So let's get right into the review. So for packaging, both of these things come in these boxes. The Core Gundam's box shows nice art of it on the front, and it also has the not instructions, but it showcases that the Gundam does transform and comes with the Marsfour unit. And the accessory pack shows everything you get in it, and yeah, it also, both of them have links to watch the anime, which I haven't, so if I say some things wrong, it's because I haven't watched the anime. Now, for the figure itself. So this is the Core Gundam, and I love the color scheme. This is why I like this one more than the Earth 3 and the Jupiter, just the color scheme. I love the reds and the oranges, and yeah, overall it looks really good. And now into the accessories part, I'll talk about everything basically about it. So for accessories, of course, the Gundam, as you can see, has two hilts on its back, which you can unplug. They are held pretty tightly there, and you can put them in his arms, in his hands. And he comes with two beam saber beams, which are appropriately sized for this Gundam. He also has a shield. Yeah, sometimes the hand falls off because of the whole setup. It's made pretty weird. Like this time the fingers are the separate piece. And yeah, so it makes things difficult. But yeah, here is how it holds the shield. And he also comes with, I think this is called the Core Spray Gun, which is just your average Gundam blaster. He also comes with a backpack adapter. Let me just get it out. A backpack adapter with like the two holes that most Gundams have, and two 3mm pegs on the side, and the shield has a flip out 3mm peg, and you can peg it on the back. It stands pretty secure. Now for the Marsfour unit, because all of the units are named after planets and numbers, this is how it looks. It has a nice red color scheme, it has a stand, and yeah. Now let's transform the Core Gundam into the Marsfour Core Gundam, or whatever it's called. So here is, oh yeah, also these fall off. Anyway, here is the Core Gundam transformed in and equipped with the Marsfour unit. I think, honestly, it looks really cool. The color scheme gets even better. And yeah, now to continue on the accessory bit, this guy has like Wolverine claws, which is really fun. I really like this idea with him. And I mentioned the size of the beam sabers. Well, he has beam sabers, but with beams, it's the same beam sabers, just the beams are longer. Here is a comparison. And yeah, I really like the exaggerated beams. And also, the one problem most people have with this guy is the lack of weapons compared to the other Core Gundams plus planet units, and that is where this comes in. This is the Marsfour weapons support weapon kit, which comes with most of the the Gundam's weapons, which he probably used in the show. And also, before that, let me just comment on the transformation a bit. It's fairly simple, besides the legs. The legs are really difficult, and here the skirts are sometimes difficult. But besides, oh, and also here the chest. But besides that, it's really simple. Anyway, the weapons that he comes with are these two, like, blades. He also has a bigger blade and also a axe, and he also has two backpack adapters, which you can turn on the back and like plug them in. Here is how the other one sits. And the weapons, they can also combine. You can get the axe and the bigger sword and combine them into an even bigger sword, which can like hang right here on. I prefer this backpack because it's more detailed. And for these two swords, you can, I think it's like this, yeah, and you get this weird sword thing. And the even better part is that you can get one of the beams from the beam saber and put it in, and this is how it looks. But I prefer them separate, so I either keep them here or here on the sides. They're both ways for both of the versions. So yeah, this is how he looks all decked out with all the stuff. And yeah, this accessory kit really helps this Gundam shine. Now for articulation, I'm only going to talk about this mode's articulation because I don't want to transform it again, and it's basically the same. This is just a little bit better with double jointed knees, and a bit worse like range moving the arms up. That's it. For articulation, you get a ball jointed head, which looks up this much and looks down this much. It also moves side to side and some tilt. The arms have a full range of motion and they're on a ball joint, so this is how only the ball joint moves. And with the arm, with the arm hinge, this is how much it moves. It doesn't have any butterfly joints, but it's on a ball joint, so you get this much range. You get a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, which get beautiful range, a ball joint at the wrists, a waist swivel, and yeah, because of the small size of the Core Gundam, he doesn't have any up crunch. Legs kick up forward pretty well, only hindered a bit by the skirts, like the thigh armor thing, and kick back this much. They do, he does the spreads really well, like so. We get a thigh swivel. The Core Gundam's range of like the legs is only one joint, but you get double jointed range kind of. But this guy adds another hinge here. Here is how it looks. And you don't get actually a foot swivel, but you get a really nice foot hinge and an incredible ankle pivot. This is amazing. So I'm only going to do size comparisons with the full armor. Here is it in my Gundam display, and it's pretty big. And here is it next to your average $20 scam. So this kit is by far my favorite Gundam kit. It's an incredible design. It has a really cool color scheme. The articulation is really good and it doesn't feel loose and nothing pops off, unlike the Kamiki Burning Gundam. And it also has a nice presence in my collection. When my panel liners arrive, I'm sure to panel line it. And yeah, I really recommend this kit, but the only problem is that it's incredibly expensive to find on the aftermarket. I was lucky to find it for retail price this year at a comic book shop where I found the Gohan and the SD Gundam and the Cyborg. So yeah, I'm really lucky and hope you can find it. See ya, people!